number 1 of the evening would see a 4-way gauntlet match for the number 1 contendership for the EWE light heavyweight title, folks. This match would have Leapfrog, Violet Knight, Cuban Heat, and Devious Danny in it. Now, first off, you'd see Leapfrog and Cuban Heat enter the ring. Handshake to start between the two gentlemen, and early exchange of holds, and lots of near falls between these two wrestlers. You'd see, as I say, you'd see these guys absolutely go at it from the start. I mean, this was a great match to watch. Leapfrog between these two wrestlers, Leapfrog would go for a drop toe hold, and then he'd miss the 619, and Cuban Heat would hit a spear to eliminate Leapfrog. Violet Knight would come in straight away as the third wrestler. She'd hit a roll up for a 2 count to start, and then she would hit there was lots of near falls again between these two, but Violet Knight would hit a fisherman suplex for the 3 count, and in would come Devious Danny. Now, Devious Danny was absolutely on fire when he entered the ring. He'd hit a second turnbuckle cutter for a 2 count. They both head up top, but Violet Knight would be victorious in this match, hitting another fisherman suplex to pick up the victory. These four, honestly, 4-way gauntlet match. Love a gauntlet match. Don't get to see one often, so I absolutely love when I do get a chance to see it. I know I didn't cover much, trying to keep it under 3 minutes so that I can get everyone out across every platform as much as possible, as many views as possible. But honestly, it was a great opening match. Leapfrog put on a great showing as always. Veteran of the ring, veteran of EWE. All the wrestlers look up to him, or down to him, depending on how tall they are. Anyway, he put on a fantastic showing in the opening contest as such between him and Cuban Heat. First time seeing Cuban Heat. Hope to see some more of him. Very tough wrestler, very over with the crowd. Absolutely fantastic. Violet Knight, seen her many times, Obviously, she picked up the overall victory to get the number 1 contendership. Fantastic as always. Devious Danny, he is intense as ever. He's pure. He is very intense. Anyway, these 4 wrestlers put on an absolute banger of an opening match. If you ever get a chance to see any of them in action, go and check them out live for yourselves.